actually.
Attention. Écoutez.
I did not say to stop. Keep going. Dispersed Industry 4 is done. Excellent. Let's go for Excavation 3. Siam troops have arrived. How strong is... Kingdom of France is no longer considered a major power. It's only Canada. Interesting.
Attention. Attention.
Call to arms against the guys I'm already fighting. And how's France looking right now? Not great. We should be able to punch them through. Who's invading Australia? Japan, probably. Yep. Our ideology has grown. Excellent. What are we up to now? 73. So I think we were already at high popularity. We were, but we're about to hit very high, aren't we? 80%. No, we're not. We're still a ways away. Can't deal with that. Ah, of course, we were improving relations. How much did we get? Oh, we're at 200. So it's a good thing that that was cancelled, because I'd kind of forgotten about it. And they wouldn't allow me to get military access anyway. Disappointed!
Allez, on se bouge. Gardez vos rangs. Attention. Bougez-vous.
This sandstorm's making it rather hard to see. Go away! Oh, we're taking Tunis. I would kind of like it if you would go and fortify Tunis now. You go and hold that. You go hold Tunis. All of you lot. Congratulations, now assigned to this. Go hold Tunis. No, don't attack them. Ugh. Why must you guys be so thick? Algiers, unfortunately, is going to be rather more difficult to take. But we should be here. We should have pretty good supply. Yeah. Yeah, we do. We're just suffering some penalties from attrition. Okay, good. So we've done all of that. We could help the American Brothers, Socialist Muslim Committee. Could start working on some of the military. Or I could just let my stuff build up. I'm just going to let my political power build up, because we have not done very much other stuff yet. Toad artillery, thank you. Thank you. Cool.
Tirs ennemis.
Oh, I'm seeing an opportunity here. Oops. No, no, that way. No. Why are you going there? No. Stop. Seriously, stop. Stop it. Oi. There. Go. I don't know why this is considered quicker, but alright. Then go there. Thank you. Ugh. Right. You lot are going to take this. We will build up some planning preparation, though. Also, oh shit, you know what's going to happen here. We're going to get naval invaded in Africa, and I have nothing to defend against that. So, Let's train up 20 divisions and use you as my Africa holding corps.
Pareil.
Unless my allies very kindly decide to hold Africa for me, which they won't.
Écoutez.
How are we doing for attrition? We are fine. Bastille Day. Marvellous.
Aux ordres. Pareil. Attention.
Excavation 2 is done. Yeah, we were going to get those quickly. Conversion speed bonus. Sure, because I have actually been using it a little bit. Just a little bit.
Aux ordres.
Come on, preparation bonus. Don't forget about Germany in exile. Yeah, I know. And there is more of France down here. I want to take this bit out, and then we'll probably head south. In fact, once I've taken this, I'm going to guess that this will capitulate. I have civilian factories! Oh my goodness, we've actually finished building everything. That's crazy. Build me just a bunch of infrastructure at this point. Oh, Wallonia is mine. How are the factories looking? Not too bad. A little bit of a infantry equipment deficit. I could promote more of my units to tanks, though. You and you, for instance, can become Chars d'Assaut. I can afford more.
Attention.
Perfectly judged. Call to arms against the usual suspects. More Lend-Lease, absolutely. How am I doing for purchases? Need more oil. Buy me more oil then. Need more chromium. Desperately need more chromium. Buy me more chromium then. Buy me less. I'm completely independent on rubber. Huh. Cool.
Gardez vos rangs.
23 more days, and then I get the new heavy tanks, and then that's when we really start to roll. It's a significant upgrade from the old heavies to the new ones. Artillery, it is 41. We could also go and start researching rocket artillery and then adding those to our units. Oh, the other thing, hang on. No, let's not do that just yet. I was going to get the support company, wasn't I? For the motorized. No, it was. Was it going to be logistics? I have not been having supply problems yet. I think it was maintenance I was going to get.
Pareil.
Your guys are about halfway done. Although it might be worth waiting for assault concentration to be finished before doing that, because that's another 20% attack, essentially. You guys are having a better time attacking Persia than you are Turkey. Looks like Turkey's better armed and equipped, though. What's your factories? 7 and 6 versus 12 and 16. Yeah, that's probably why. More big guns. Lovely. Keep them coming. Because, yeah, I'm a bit behind in artillery. Not massively. And I still haven't gone up to 40 combat width. Like, all of my units are still on 20. How many divisions do I have at this time? 201 divisions, of which half are garrisoning, like Europe, just because of incompetent allies. Great. Ooh, we sank a battlecruiser and 2 more battleships. Lovely. Have we fought any battles down here? I don't think we have. Ah, you know what? You should probably be doing that one as well, because while we're patrolling this, they can't invade it.
Pareil.
In fact, they can't get in the Mediterranean anymore. Because I'm pretty sure the Axis don't like them. And we control Gibraltar and Morocco. Interesting.
Continuez d'avancer.
Right, you guys are almost ready for the next attack.
Gardez vos rangs.
There it is, ARL 44s. I am going to pump loads of points into those. I want all of the armor. I want all of the main guns. Oh no, I want all the reliability. And then some more main gun. That will suffice. Save. And then I want you to build those. Unfortunately, I can't upgrade the old tanks to those. But this is a huge upgrade, especially with the investment in points. What are you guys still waiting for? Towed artillery and support artillery. Really? That's worth about a fifth of your combat ability? Alright. Go. We have waited for long enough. Begin the offensive. And once they start rolling back, so once we've basically delivered the initial blow and pushed them back, because we're using motorized, they will not have a chance to recover, and we just keep on going. And we should get some overruns, actually. This is a tactic I've never considered using before. Grand battle plan with motorized divisions. Because you will have so much planning preparation, you should just be able to win that initial attack and then just not stop. Which is basically what's happening right now. I might need to use that again in the future. That's rather effective. Huh. I guess you would use light tanks for the extra breakthrough, for that initial push. Interesting, see? Overruns. Definitely need to revisit that, I think. Research slot available. I'm kind of tempted to go for medium tanks as well. Add them into the motorized units. In fact, your speed is what? 9 kilometers. Yours is 10. Not getting any medium tank upgrades though. Not really worthwhile, so not going to bother. Still 1941. Artillery, that's what I can upgrade. And then I also need the rocket artillery. Who do you want me to join you in? Sure. You want to send me some stuff? Sure. Are you actually training some troops to defend yourself with? Actually, you are. Excellent. And you have a lot of manpower. It's because you're on service by requirement. It's actually kind of a good thing you didn't go further. Fall of Algiers. Reports from the old city of Algiers, capital of the French government in exile from 1919, tell us that it's fall under the advancing Communard troops. After progressing slowly although efficiently through the great colonial avenues near the coast, the Commune of France forces met heavier resistance when leaving the site of the bay in the more popular districts of the Algiers Heights. Fierce fights had taken place between Communard and French force soldiers, especially in the popular European district of Bab el-Oued. Oud, I guess, in the famous Notre Dame d'Afrique Basilica, but finally at dawn, most of the city had fallen. The last pockets of resistance were getting eliminated in the Kasbah. The sun rising in the bay unveiled a city under a new protector. Algiers regime will never cause trouble again. And with that, will they fall? They will. Grand battle plan with motorized, so the second driver in the marathon races reads the map. Yeah, pretty much. What's the end goal in this run? Don't really have one. I'll probably just stop when it gets too easy, and honestly, we are kind of near to that point already. So I'll probably just stop this series after this stream is done, so we have another 40 minutes. Alright. Commune of France, how have you not capitulated? 99%. Are you freaking kidding me? Fine. Or at least we still have tons of planning preparation, so we're just going to blitz through everything at this point. Satra has written a book about the war in Algeria. Just when the socialist troops entered Algiers, the capital of national France, Satra published his views on liberating the natives of the former French colonies. In the book, he genuinely says that the Pied Noirs should come back to mainland France and leave Algeria for the Algerians who are second-class citizens in their own homeland. This book is extremely popular, and it seems the government will distribute it to its commissars. Ooh, hello. I think I would like my even better heavy tanks, please. Thank you ever so much. And how are my training coming? It's coming, actually. Oh, this doesn't count as France anymore. That's fine. You go ahead and form up in Languedoc. New unit. Oops. In here. You're going to be that colour. You will be led by Gamelin. And you are going to... Wait, aren't you in jail? In fact, didn't I execute you? Maybe not Gamelin. Gatchery, congratulations. You are getting a promotion to Field Marshal. And you are going to fortify the coast of Africa. Off you go. And I should probably give you actual orders to say. Just hold those two. You require 15 for that. So you are probably going to need more troops than this. So let's go ahead and train another 20. Ready for work in the future, and I am almost out of manpower. It's because so much of my manpower is just tied up in militia forces right now.
Attention.
Right, you guys ready? Execute the plan. And please don't take too much attrition while you're doing this. Kingdom of France has capitulated. Marshal Dia has announced that the cowardly French nation could no longer withstand us. Marvellous. Well, in that case, cancel your current orders, which you have already done. And... no, that's fortifying against Egypt. That is not my intention. Prepare yourselves. Whoops. All of you. For the invasion of the German government in exile. Go. And then build me all of the roads. Because this is going to become a supply nightmare. At least until we get to like down here. Austria is still holding on. They've actually taken Vienna back. They are losing. They are being pushed back slowly but surely, but they are holding. Meanwhile, Turkey, some of your squishier underbelly is about to be exposed to the Russians. They might actually start pushing you back a bit more rigorously. Meanwhile, the Germans are scrambling for positions against us. But hopefully we can just outmaneuver them. Gamelin was the guy that plotted against me, yeah, I've realised. What nation am I planning to play as next? I will probably take a break from Hearts of Iron and switch over to Stellaris, seeing as Apocalypse is coming out. At least until Waking the Tiger is released. And then I'll probably play that for a bit. Have they just taken... no, they haven't. But the other thing I do need to do is say, hey, you guys! Your job has just expanded rather dramatically. Enjoy. You're now saying you need 25, hence I started training some more. It's almost like I anticipated your requirements. Russians are on their way in. British are on the way in. Well, I think we could. Have you guys actually started doing anything yet? No. Oh, you've changed your manpower laws so that you can actually start building some units. That's good. So is Poland. So yeah, you've all changed your manpower laws so that you actually have manpower. And you still have factories, so I'm hoping that you actually get your act together and do something. Play Project Zomboid more often. True. I think I probably will come out with a new schedule in a day or two. I want to do Stellaris Apocalypse because the changes look amazing. I'll probably reduce slightly how much Ultimate General I'm doing because it's not as popular as it was when I first started. So Zomboid I could well do Zomboid as one of the random game slots, that's true. I may stop Mordheim as well. We'll see, we'll see. But Zomboid on Sunday evening is staying. That's now a regular feature. Right, are we just pushing as hard as we can? Because we should be. Oh, really? Oh, Baratia, go! Nice one! I'm actually surprised by this. I had not expected them to win that one. Morocco is sending me guns. Thank you, Morocco. That was a very quick recovery. And you have no bonuses yet, so I'm not going to bother with that. You're still being researched. I could actually do a military police, just in case I need them in the future. German government in exile does not count as a major power. It is literally just Canada at this point that I need to work out how on earth I'm going to deal with. How's CNT doing? No manpower, no divisions. Quite a few factories though. Many civilian factories, so you should be able to industrialize yourself pretty rapidly. Improved artillery. Marvellous. Let's get rocket artillery then. Commune probably won in India because we were distracting the Entente in Europe and Japan was distracting them in Asia. That's true. Also, I sent them support, which I think gives them guns and manpower, probably when they needed it the most. And also, they have the extra factories and stuff. So they were probably outproducing Dominion at that point. Because I'd taken all of the Help India focuses. Oh, also, because I have Mechanized 1, it means my Motorized division's actually tougher, because they have hardness now. That's a thing. What? Hill Fighter, yes. River Engineer, Fortress Buster, Ranger, Panzer Leader, Trackster. I don't think I'm actually going to get those four, because there's just no space for the badges. There is a limit, which I hope they get rid of in Waking the Tiger. Now that there's actually a leader upgrade tree in the game. Actually, what I could do, because I'm going to be getting the next thing soon. Oh no, I can't take any of the motorized upgrades. Which is fine. I can, however, get the infantry equipment upgrade. Which will be this one. Soft attack and breakthrough. Like, soon. Like, tomorrow soon. There it is. Soft attack, breakthrough, hard attack, infantry equipment upgrade. Off you go. Lovely. Anything else? Message from Morocco. Hawaii requests entry into the Internationale. Abso-freaking-lutely. We have received a request from the Commune of Hawaii to join the Internationale. A few years back, this tiny island broke off from America and went through their own revolution. The strategic position of Hawaii makes them a valuable member of the Internationale. However, others are concerned about being dragged into conflicts in the region. Considering Japan's already on our side, I'm fine with that. Have I tried the new Stellaris? Not yet. I'm kind of hoping to later this evening. Or else tomorrow. I just haven't had time yet because of streaming and other things. Oh man. And just a general lack of sleep at the moment.
Attention.
You lot should probably finish breaking that pocket open. Thank you. You guys already attacking into there, are you? No?
Attention.
Please do. Likewise here.
Aux ordres.
Let's not leave pockets of Germans behind us, shall we? You guys are ready for deployment. So we'll assign you to this. We'll say join them. Deploy. Off you go. They should automatically go and join them.
Gardez vos rangs.
They have. Marvellous.
Aux ordres.
A general lack of ultimate general may be too much. Socialist Empire of Japan still hilarious. Not even socialism can end 2 millenniums of imperial rule. That's true.
Attention.
Equal rule for everyone. More equality for the emperor. Everyone is equal. It's just the emperor is more equal than the others. That's the quote. I butchered that one earlier. Sorry. Come on, guys, we should be just racing through their territories now, and we're not taking nearly as much attrition now that we're out of the worst of it. Is Germany feeling the pressure yet? A little bit. Wow, they've lost nearly 1 million? Interesting. They've lost 3 million, we've lost 700,000. You should be pushing Dravida back really quite hard. Wait, what? Both them and us are losing wars. No, we're not. No, we definitely are not. Oh, it still says 50-50. I disagree with that one. How far do I plan to go in this campaign? Until the end of the stream. Or did you mean Ultimate General? In which case, probably all the way. I read somewhere that the socialists in Japan after World War II wanted to keep the Emperor. Like I said, everyone is equal, it's just the Emperor is more equal than the others. This one, what's next? I've already been talking about that. Stellaris is next.
Continuez d'avancer.
I'm getting really quite bored of Hearts of Iron. It's too sodding easy. So I'm going to probably not play anymore until Waking the Tiger is out, and we'll see what happens after that.
Écoutez.
Oh, you know what? No music's been playing for a while. Oh, it is been playing, it's just muted. Okay. Maintenance is finally done. So if I had spare support equipment, which I do-ish, I could upgrade the motorized guys to have maintenance companies. They suffer less attrition. What would that cost me? Actually, not too much. Do it. Surprisingly cheap. Send me more things. Sure, why not? Have we beaten these guys off yet? Nope.
Écoutez.
Could we please? Pretty please, with a cherry on top.
Continuez d'avancer.
Take them out. More Lend-Lease, cool. I think I'm going to stop this one as soon as German government falls, because I cannot be bothered to invade Canada, and it's just going to be a matter of time. Hello, Copa.
Gardez vos rangs.
We are actually running out of planning preparation. And who was it that was worried about my sending seasoned motorized here? We've got 2 veterans now. Looks like Germany's actually starting to dig in a bit. Although they are still very much being pushed back. But they're definitely digging in. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop your offensive. Let you get some planning preparation, then head on after that. One German battleship. Running away. So Persia is going to fall to Russia really quite soon. Turkish state won't. Oh, the Pacific states kept Alaska. Interesting. So the USA must have said no to giving it to Canada. And then when the USA took it, the PSA took it off of them. Or rather, when the PSA won their war. Huh. Now I'm taking attrition. This does not make me happy. Let's get all of this infrastructure going, shall we? You don't need to be finished. Alright. Oh, another focus, probably Chief of Staff. Now, School of Maneuver, that would give me more division speed. And Armor Division Attack and Defense. Motorized Soft Attack. Fire supports for artillery, which I don't really have. Not been using those. Infantry, I think we are going to go with the maneuver. With Duclos. Jacques Duclos. Otherwise it'd be what? Psychology for organization, which we haven't really needed. Yeah, maneuver definitely seems to be the best option. After that... Supply consumption? Armored Spearhead. More division attack, more max speed. Yeah, we'll do that. How's the planning preparation coming? Slowly. Meanwhile, the Russians are sailing places. How many divisions does Russia have at this point? 283. Actually less than I expected, considering the number I've been building. They actually taken a port. They have. Disappointing. Meanwhile, Britain doing enough to save itself. I guess at this point the Entente just doesn't have anywhere to stage attacks on Britain from. we've taken North Africa. We control Gibraltar. They'd have to go all the way probably from, what, Iceland? Yeah, actually, yeah, Iceland's still in the Entente. That's what they would be using. Right, how are we doing? How much of the world is in the International? Most of it. Where's the faction map mode? There it is. Third International is all of this. So most of Europe, Asia, Northern Asia at least, West Africa. Bearing in mind that Mexico is also communist, CSA is also communist, half of South America is still communist. Oh, and Bharatiya is communist, so North India. So the only one that can really fight against us is the Entente, and they are losing now. This is snowballed already. 1942, and I would say that we have won at this stage. So I might just call it here. Like, this is really getting quite dull. So yeah, I'm going to call it here. I will be back at 10 PM GMT for some more Ultimate General Civil War, playing as the Confederates. We'll be refighting the Battle of Shiloh. Hopefully with a better result this time. And if we haven't won by the end of the first day, I will not push as hard as I do, and then we'll try and take it back on the second, now that I know that's a thing. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I do hope that you have enjoyed this. If you have, be sure to hit that follow button to get notifications when I'm live in the future. If you've really enjoyed this, then do consider subscribing. It does help the channel out and lets me continue doing this. If you want to support the channel in another way, then check out my Patreon, which you can find at patreon.com/MordredViking. I do have a Discord server, which you can find here. That is where I tend to announce what I am streaming, when I am streaming, that kind of information. And it's also where the community hangs out. They're a cool bunch. They know a lot about games, so if you need any tips or advice or anything like that, it's a pretty good resource for it. Yes, I'm going to say the communists won. I also have a YouTube channel, which you can find at this link here. That's youtube.com/MordredViking. That is where this series is currently being posted up. Many other games there, including European Universalis, Crusader Kings, RimWorld, Mountain Blade, Total War Warhammer. There's a lot of Total War Warhammer, and of course the Union playthrough of Ultimate General. So if you want more of this kind of strategy goodness, then that's where you can find it. So thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I will catch you guys in just over an hour, 10 PM, Ultimate General. I'll see you then. Goodbye.